I've worked and worked the talent you allowed me, so that only in the end I might hear your voice. And now I think I do hear it. It says one name, Mozart. Spiteful, sniggering, infant, shit-talking Mozart. Have you made your soul contact? And my only reward is to be the only person alive to recognize it. So be it. From this day on, we are enemies. You and I. Do you hear me? Near me, Corey Turner. You are the enemy. And this I swear to you. I will block you here on earth as far as I am able. After all, what use is man if not to teach God his lessons?
Today's visit to the funeral home was a very moving experience. We met Charlie's children and grandchildren, and they told us that when they went through his papers, they realized what a very important role the UFT Players had in Charlie's life. They greatly appreciated the opportunities we gave Charlie to continue his lifelong love of performing and our displays of sympathy and caring at his loss. We communicated the fact that the UFT Players would greatly miss Charlie's warmth, wit, intelligence, and talent. He was loved by us all. Alan Yashin.
But it shows that I care.
Oh, wait, just be sure my steak is cooked rare. Okay, let's not talk about what I consume. Let's have a nice meal. We can, I assume.
All right. Let's discuss the new bathroom.
Again?
You promised we'd get one. I'd like to know when.
What's wrong with the one we have? The toilet still flushes.
We're wasting water. Low flow gives less gushing.
It's fewer. Anyway, what's the big deal? It's not like a toilet has that much appeal.
They have toilets out now that just flush when you sit.
So your tuchus get soaked while you're taking
I always we should get a bidet.
a what?
It's for cleaning yourself, the French way.
For 65 years, toilet papers work fine.
But I want a bathroom that's top of the line.
I was so sorry to learn about Charlie's passing. I only knew him for a short while, but each time I saw him, I was so impressed by him. He stood out to me as being a real gentleman and a warm and loving person. He had a special twinkle in his eye and an unforgettable voice. Sweet Charlie was a very charming man, and he made me feel very welcome in my first acting class. I am glad that he had a large family and thus the opportunity to share his generous heart with so many. I am sure he enriched their lives and received much love from all of them. I am sure that you and many others in the UFT acting community will miss him terribly. Christine Papadimitriou.
What is this, Blanche? What happened?
It took all these years. It took something like that letter for you to finally get your feelings out?
I didn't need a letter. I needed you to ask me.
I never spoke to the woman. She's lived there for 3 years and I've never exchanged a word
Jack,
with her.
what are you doing out of bed? Come sit down. Get into this chair. Shouldn't be running around like this.
If I could take Nora and Lori and pack them out of this house tonight, I would do it. But I can't. I have no place to take them.
Blanche, what are you talking about? Don't talk like that.
If I can leave the girls with you for another
Stay out
few
of-
weeks,
Go ahead.
I would appreciate it. Until I could find a place of my own, and then I'll send for them.
You're not sending for anyone. You're not going anywhere. I don't want to hear this
Jack,
kind of
stay
talk.
out of this. Let her do what she wants.
I know a woman in Manhattan Beach. I can stay with her for a few days. And then I'll find a job. I will do anything anyone asks me, but I will never be a burden to anyone else again.
Blanche, you're not going anywhere. Stop this, and stop it right now. What the hell is going on around here? Two sisters having a fight they should have had 25 years ago. For God's sake. Blanche, you want to get it out? Get it out. Tell her what it's like to live in a house that's not your own. To rely on somebody to put food on your plate every night. Yeah, I know, because I lived that way for 21 years. Kate, you want to get it out? Go ahead. Tell her what it's like to be the one who has to work and shoulder all the responsibilities, and then you're not the one to get the hugs and affection when you're the only one there. You know? So scream at her, yell at her, call her names. Kate, for the first time in your life, tell her to go to hell. And when you both get it out of your systems, let's give each other a hug. And let's go have dinner.
I am so saddened by the passing of your father. I knew him from the UFT acting class for several years. Charlie was a wonderful human being, so warm and so full of fun. He was a great actor. I will miss his light, but will always remember his warmth and good nature. Rest in peace, Charlie. Ariana Holback.
I will always love you in sunlight and in storm. When days are bleak and cold, our love will keep us warm. Together, when us apart.
Every time I think about Charlie's passing, my tears flow. I join with everyone in sadness and loss. Debbie Beck. Life is short. I remember Charlie, a gentleman who loved acting and theater and had a deep baritone voice. Janet Siberian. I am so sad about Charlie. Things won't be the same without him. Eileen Bauer. Charlie was always so alive, enjoying life and doing what he liked to do. Suzanne Lamberg. We love you, Charlie, and always will. Rest in peace, checking out your tiny little calendar book in Actors Heaven. Milton Polsky.